Yo, 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 yo. Here we go back with another one with my sister. One of the funniest people walking the planet.
Oh,
One of the most gorgeous people walking the planet.
you being very generous today.
Hey, TAE TATTEDUP the comedian, or just regular TAE TATTEDUP, man. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Hello. I'm so excited.
You say it again. This gonna be different from all the other ones y'all kind of seen, because we just, this is my sister, so we just let it flow with this one.
Yeah, we kind of just talk. I'm a little tipsy and I'm a little high. So, honestly, you're going to get real raw, real shit.
What are you doing when you're tipsy? So, what, are you intoxicated or are you toxic?
Honestly, and I love when you ask me that, because I am honestly both.
Both?
I be fucked up and I be toxic. And I think when I get fucked up, that's when I get toxic. Because I don't be toxic before that. When I get drunk, then that's when I be like, okay, yeah. I get balls and I be like, yeah, fuck nigga, fuck you. Yeah. But without the alcohol, I'm so pussy. I'm so pussy.
Yeah, it's like without, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm pussy, but without alcohol, I'm way more calm.
Yeah, it's like you nicer.
I'm not talkative and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when I become.
Yeah, it's like nicer.
More fun. Other than that, I'm laid back. I'm in the corner chill.
Yeah, when I get on that liquor, I talk my shit. Let you been ignoring me all day. Yeah, you finna have a black eye. Get you a steak thawed out because you finna have a black eye. Yeah.
But so let the people know where you from, though. Where you from?
I'm from Pine Hill, Silverstar.
So for the people that's not in your area, where is Pine Hill, Silverstar? What
Pine
city?
Hill.
What city?
Oh.
Come on, thank you.
Orlando. For the white people. Listen, I'm in Orlando. It's not Disneyland. Disney is in Kissimmee. It's like 20, 30 minutes away from us. But I was raised in Pine Hills. It's like, I would say it's more of the bougier hood. Honestly, I feel like Pine Hills is a very bougie hood. Honestly, wouldn't you agree? No?
I wouldn't say, no.
Well, who bougier than Pine Hill?
I wouldn't say bougie. Talking about as far as people?
No. I'm just talking about as hood is concerned. You know how we level our hoods, like, ooh, dirty, whatever. I feel like Pine Hills is like hood as fuck, but it's like bougie hood. It's like, okay, them hoes is like, them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. Pine Hills got the baddest people.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, you heard what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, we got some pretty ass girls over there. Always had pretty girls, and I'm not saying that no other hood had pretty girls, but I'm just saying, like, Pine Hills definitely is a little bougie. It's the bougiest hood. It's hood as fuck, dirty, trash and shit, but it's still a bougie. All right.
Nah, so all right, so you from Pine Hills? What did you say? You put Pine Hills and what?
I'm from Silverstar.
Silverstar, Pine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what school you went to? Like, far as you ain't got to go into another.
So my mama didn't want me to go to like Evans, even though Evans was right there. She wanted me to go to Winter Park, and it really didn't do me any justice. Like, I honestly, I had when I turned 18, because my birthday late. I was born in September 16th, so I turned 18 before my peers. So I just switched my school and I went to Wekiva and I had the best fucking time. I swear to God. Like, Wekiva, I think my first day of school, we had a pep rally and it was like, hey, woo that bitch out the way. I said, oh, I'm with this. This is my people. You know what I'm saying?
They said what?
Hey, move that bitch out the way.
Ain't no way they was cursing.
I swear to God. I swear. That's why I knew, like, this was my school. Because they didn't give a fuck. But you know what's so crazy about Wekiva when I went to Lockhart Elementary, and I'm pretty sure all the other elementary schools was able to do this. We was able to pick the mascot, pick this everything. When they made Wekiva, like the middle schools was able to pick the certain shit or whatever like that for the school. Cause you know Wakava is a newer school. Yeah, Wakava came like
was one of the newest schools back in.
Exactly, like it wasn't there for a while. Like Lockhart was there for a while. Yeah. Wakava was a new school. They let the kids pick the mascot and they let them pick every fucking thing. So I just remember. I don't remember a lot of it, but I remember that part, like us being able to pick. Like it was like a questionnaire. Like, do you want a horse? Do you want this, or whatever? I don't know. But I just remember that part. But what was the question? I'm drunk. Oh shit.
I was asking what school you graduated from, so Wakava.
I ain't graduate.
You never graduated?
No. I was at Wakava, but because my birthday was late and I did stay back a year, they said something to me about kicking me out. Like the next year, they was like, "Oh, they gonna kick me out in a half year." I said, "Fuck y'all, bitch."
What year was you supposed to graduate?
2012.
2012.
What? 2012.
But you were really supposed to be 2011, and your birthday was.
My birthday was exactly.
So it was 2012, and you stayed back, so you would have been in 2013.
Yeah.
So you would have graduated. You was like what, 19, 20? If. God damn.
No. What? Where the fuck you get that?
Well, because
I basically would have graduated. If my birthday wasn't late, I would have graduated when I was 18. Mm-hmm. If I didn't quit school, I would have graduated when I was 19. But the bitch, if I know what I knew now, September 16.
Okay, so 2 months.
But if I knew what I knew now, I probably would have never left the school. But she kind of like threw me on. She was like, "Oh yeah, we finna like you gonna get kicked out in the middle of the school year." So I said, "Well, what's the point of me going to school?" So I just never went to school. I took my GED and I went to college. Like so, I passed my GED the first time I took it. So it wasn't like I was a dumb bitch because it wasn't given that.
Well, why you stayed back?
You know.
Why you stayed back? What year you stayed back?
7th grade.
Nah, you smart enough to know okay, I need to get my grades together.
It was 7th grade, man. I was smart, but like, man, I'm gonna tell you, it was so much shit. Like my mom was going through so much shit when I was a jit. Like as financial wise, I couldn't even focus on school. And then like she left her ex-husband, and like that was like child abuse and shit. So it was just so much going on. Honestly, like, bitch, I was just going to school so my mom wouldn't go to jail. I didn't really give a fuck about that shit around that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care about school. I was fighting. I was doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. Like, I didn't care. Like, it wasn't even all that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So you said you really got your GED and you went to college. What college did you go to?
So, like, originally, I called myself...
Don't fucking lie to make yourself sound smart.
Bitch, I would never lie. I don't give a fuck about these people on this internet. When I first did decide to go to college, I did go to Valencia. I think when I signed up for college, I just was trying to make my mama happy. I never really knew, like, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be, or nothing. Like, it wasn't but, like, told to me, like, you know, like, hey, you're good at this, you should try this, blase, blase. I've always had to go through bullshit to figure out what the fuck I want to do. I did that, and then, but at least I got my GED. I just was like, whatever, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I got my diploma, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But, when I had, I'm drunk. I'm trying to fucking think what the fuck I was going to say. Okay, so yeah. So I went to Valencia for a few years. I went to a school in Brevard also. Just trying to just get my AA degree. And it was just so boring. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was just so boring. And I was just like, what are you doing, Tay? So I decided like, hey, I like looking cute. So I decided to do it like for specialists, do nails, facials, and stuff like that. And I realized like, you know, that's the type of shit that I like until I got burnt down. But that's the type of shit I like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So were you, me knowing you as you pretty much was grown, 19, 18, 20, when you were in school, like high school, the person you are now, were you that in high school? Like, were you a class clown? Was you...
I feel like I was always funny. I definitely feel like I was always funny. I feel like when I was in high school, I was in survival mode a lot of the time when I was in school. And I feel like a lot of the kids didn't understand that. Like, to go to school and to come home to either getting abused or to come home and your lights off. Or to come home and your mama stressing out about the rent, so you the candy lady and you gotta get all the kids to come and buy some fucking food so that you can pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. That's the, but what I'm saying is that's the shit I had to think about. You know what I'm saying? But I was going to Winter Park High. So those kids are fucking rich. Them kids don't got shit to worry about. Now, you did have a school bus full of kids that was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they was rich, maybe they wasn't. I don't really know. I felt like everybody was better off than me. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I felt. You feel me? Like, that's how I felt growing up. And I always told myself, like, when I became grown, this shit that I couldn't afford, like, stupid shit, like deodorant, soap, like, shit like that. Like, you wouldn't think, like, a bitch couldn't afford no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And
you had that bad so you couldn't afford, like, just hygiene shit?
I feel like my mama, she did definitely buy the stuff. But I was the type of kid, like, I wouldn't, like, press my mama.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't press her. So, like, if I see, like, you stressing about this, I'm not finna press you by this. Shit that I need. You feel me? It's like, I don't give a fuck.
What important is her having the bills paid.
You feel me? Because, bitch, that's why I live. And guess what I'm gonna do? I was the oldest, so I had to watch all the kids. I had to watch all my sisters and stuff, my brother. So it was like I had to cook. I had to do all that. My mama had 3 jobs, bro. My mama was struggling. Like, my mama was doing her thing. And what's crazy is my mama only was struggling because she married somebody that, destroyed her. You know, she had her own house built from the ground up. I remember praying over the land before the nigga even came about. And I think that's why I'm more particular when it comes to, like, relationships and stuff like that, because it's like I seen my mama get married to a man that took everything from her. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You had it. My mama was straight. It was no reason why I went to school having to deal with what I had to deal with because of this. But the kids at school don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know my mama getting her ass whooped outside of this shit. You feel me? Or they don't know I'm getting my ass whooped outside of this shit. They don't know my people getting their ass whooped outside of this shit. They don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm smart enough to know, like, bitch, I don't want to go in the system. So I'd rather deal with this shit right here than to go in the system. You feel me? I don't really tell nobody no shit like this. Like, I don't talk about this.
Okay, so.
I'm kind of like feeling the type of way right now.
Nah. We don't go past that.
But
my weakness is, like, women and kids, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
So as you've been the oldest, like, and you knowing that y'all was going through different shit and all that, and you couldn't afford basically the basic hygiene, and you was more concerned about your mom paying the bills. What was your first job? No, let's start over. What was the first thing you got into after school? What did you do after you got your GED? If that was work.
Okay, so I had my first job before I got my GED.
Okay.
I got my first job because I had a child at an early age. So
What age? Don't be ashamed. If it was 12, it was 12. Don't be ashamed.
No, I had my son at 16, and then I turned 17 that next month. It wasn't 12, bitch. Damn. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah,
I was still playing with Furbies, nigga. Give me a little chance. God,
so you was in at 16, so you was in what, 10th grade?
9th.
9th? Okay.
Because my birthday was late. I was supposed to be in the 10th, but because my birthday was late, I was in 9th. But, yeah, so I had a kid at an early age.
But you did say you stayed back to 7, so.
Yeah. And then I stayed back too, yeah. So, what was you saying?
So what did you get into after school?
I could never do any after school activities.
No, I said, what did you get into after school? And if it was working, What was your first job? What you said you had your
So
first job
I was working. Yeah, I was working while I was going to Wakava. So like when I turned 18, I switched schools. I changed schools. I don't even, honestly, to this day, bitch, I don't know how the fuck I did that shit. That shit's so hard right now, trying to get your kids to go to certain schools because the address and shit like that. But I was able to change schools. I went to Wakaiva. I had a job. I worked at an Oriental. Okay, so y'all know Chinatown, Pine Hills, Colonial, the Oriental Chinese market, like Super Sun or whatever. That was my first job. I was a bagger. I didn't know shit them people was telling me. I didn't know nothing. And they was like, oh.
Chinatown, the Oriental store?
Yes, that one.
Right across the street from Popeye?
That was the only bitch that would hire me.
Across the street from Popeye?
Swear to God.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, period. And I was a bagger, and I never knew nothing. And they was like, oh, yeah, go ahead and put, like, all the go bags back. Just like Walmart, like, all the go bags. Baby, I swear to God, I only remember everything about how it looked. I did not know shit. But that was the best money I ever got because I had a jet. I was able to spend money like every time I got paid. And them Chinese people, them Asian people, they fuck with me heavy. Like, even now, like my boss right now, she Asian right now. Like, bruh, Asians, you know, y'all be saying like, oh, they be talking shit and stuff like that in their slime, but bruh, they fuck with black people, dog. I swear to God, every time I deal with an Asian business-wise, they fuck with me 100%. Like, they always got my back.
So that, if your first job was so good, what happened?
I had moved to North Lane, and when I moved to North Lane, it was just like I kept being late. I had a nigga that was locked up. It was just so much shit. So I ended up going into customer service. I ended up doing like call center. That's when they used to have call center and the pen and the paper.
No. What happened? Did they fire your ass?
No, they ain't fired. I quit. I just left. I just stopped going.
Okay.
I just stopped going. That's all. But they still love me right now. Like, I be going over there and they be like, hey, like, they know me. Like, they fuck with me. They do.
Okay.
Don't be hater. Like, they do. They fuck with me. I'm a cool person. Even if you don't understand what I'm saying, like, you can't help but to, like me. And that's not no cocky shit. That's just what it is. You know? Like, I fuck with everybody.
So after you brought up call center, so after your first job, that's when you started doing like call center and all that
What
shit.
that was? Oh, I think that was dust. But okay, yeah. I did a call center job. That's before everybody had they had computers and stuff. Honestly, to this day, I don't even know if it was fraud. Like now that I'm getting older, I'm like, damn, I think I worked for a fraud company, like a company that should have been like looked at by the FBI. But either way it goes, it was like commission. It was for commission, and it was like lower interest rates or something like that for for their credit cards. And like I would, bro, like listen, people was giving me their card numbers off like the head based off of my voice.
How many did you steal?
None.
The statute of limitations is probably up. So
bro, I'm my mama, bitch. You got me fucked up if I ever tell on myself, bitch. I ain't still a fuck thing. Nothing. Fuck out of here. But it was like lower interest rates. I did have to get people card numbers, and that was the easiest thing I ever did. Like it was just so easy. And you know why people will give me their car number? Because of my voice. Like, because of how I sound or, like, the tone of I guess people like my voice. I get it all the time. Like, people are like, oh, my God, your voice is sexy. Or it's like, I love your voice on how you sound. So, I guess that I'll talk people out of their panties. I don't know.
So what was the next one you had at the call center? How long you was at the call center?
Honestly, I had got that job because my ex was in prison, or he was going to prison or something, and I need to put money on his book. So that's like the main reason why I got a job. And then like I kept the job because I was providing for my child, and it was providing for him. It was just a lot of other shit. It was easy. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So how did you get to where you are now, though, because like I'm pretty sure, like so, like I said, I introduced you. People know that you are a comedian. So
Yeah.
how did you? Because like me knowing you when you were way younger, yeah, you
Skinny?
were.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were skinny. Both of us were skinny though.
You was skinny, Frank?
Yeah, but I ain't always had a belly.
No. I feel like you always had this on me.
I was always big, but it was never like a. Like actually, you actually a comedian now. You do shows, you on stage,
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
How did you get here?
Honestly, by God, bro, because I swear to God,
My God, come on.
it has to be. I'm not finna tell you, calm down, bitch. No one
tell you it's funny. You should try. People want to put God in everything. And God.
Why I can't put God in stuff, Frank? What? I'm putting God. God is nothing but God, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. So you basically asked me how I became a comedian. Okay. So originally, all right, I left my kid's father. I was with him for 8 years. I left him and I said, hey, listen, let me, I want to go to cosmetology school. I want to do hair. Fuck it. I'm good at hair. Let me try to do hair and learn more shit. I end up liking to wax and do makeup. I end up becoming an esthetician and a nail specialist, right? So I end up becoming that. Boom, I graduate, top of my class. I'm an ambassador at my school. Like, they would call me anytime to teach the girls all of that shit. I won competitions, every fucking thing. Boom. I get into this shop with these dudes. I don't know what the fuck going on. All I know is my shit got burnt down to the ground. Shit, boom. All my stuff, my nail stuff, my facial stuff, every fucking thing.
Your boots or all the boots?
No, the whole place.
Okay, got it.
But being that I was there for 3 months only, it was just kind of like, fuck, you know. But I look at everything like it's a sign from God. That's why I said God. Because I look at God like He teaches you things. Now that I'm in the position I am, which I'm not pretty much in a real position, but the position that I'm going to, I feel like God be putting you in situations where you're supposed to learn certain things. And it's like, yeah, you're not supposed to be running this business, but you're supposed to have the education behind this shit so that way that you can kind of like push forward to like when you do get you some money in your pocket. So I could be like a boss type shit. You feel me? So I went to school for nails and facials, all that bullshit. So it's like, okay, boom, I can run a salon if I want to. You feel me? If I get a couple of dollars with comedy and shit like that. Boom, my shit got burnt down or whatever. Before my shit got burnt down, you know, I'm a clown. So I'm clowning everywhere I go. Everybody like, Tay, you so funny. You should take your jokes on the road. I know somebody that's a comedian. He'll help you out. I met the nigga. I seen the shit. I said, oh, this shit's funny. I was like, bro, I could kill that shit. Them niggas is lame. Them niggas not funny. I forgot after I graduated, I say about like a year in, after I graduated a year later, or maybe 2, then after I graduated, whatever, my shit burned down. I was doing shit at my house and stuff like that. And then, my shit had burned down. It was like right before my birthday. It was like, I think it was a week. I was booked up, finally got booked up for the whole day.
Oh, let me pause. How did the shop get burned down? Did y'all find that?
Somebody broke in and burned it. I don't know. They had beef with somebody in that bitch. I really don't know what the fuck was going on. I know my shit was going. You know?
So you was born with your
I just started. Like, I was only there 3 months.
Well, you just said the shit was going, so I'm just trying to...
My shit was going before. Hey, listen, I was on 104.5, my nigga. Bitch, motherfucking radio station, nigga. Don't sleep on a real nigga. Bro.
Did you
my
pay,
shit, my commercial for my shit.
Did you pay for
No, I didn't. They hit me up and they asked me to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
but you know what? That's what's so crazy is when it comes to anything that I do business-wise, it's always like that. It's like my business life be flourishing. My personal life be like, boom, right here. And it kind of like fucks with my business. You know what I'm saying? It like kind of like fucks with it and shit. So, anyways, yeah, my shit burned down. I remember the nigga that the girl had hooked me up with, and I said, "Hey," I called him and I was like, "Hey man, you still do that comedy shit, bro? Let me try it. You know, I'm a jack of all trades, so I ain't scared of shit, bitch. I'm on whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm on whatever for $1." And he was like, "Yeah, da da da." He ended up talking me into getting my first show. I think Valentine's Day that year, 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in February. And he introduced, you know, doing all that shit. I did my first show. I got booked 3 shows after that. 2 in Atlanta, 1 in Orlando, or whatever. And yeah, I think that's just how that comedy shit ended up starting, or whatever. Like that's how that shit ended up starting from I don't want to say a failure, but like a catastrophe. Like, bitch, I feel like it was a sign from God. Like, God was like, all right, bitch, I only brought you here so you can learn a couple of things. Now, get your ass over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't think like that when God be kind of like changing shit? Like, he'll take something away from you 100%. Like, bitch, it's nothing.
I'm not going to necessarily say God, but I can dig it. I can dig what you're saying. But you said you reached out to him, boom, boom, and he said, yeah, he's still doing it. And your first show was in Atlanta?
No, my first show was at the West Coast Mall. It was a Valentine's Day show. They had rented a room.
Blue Cafe then, or somewhere?
No, it was
Blue Cafe.
No. It was inside the mall. It was that back entrance, and they had like the fucking.
It used to be
like the ballroom or some shit. I don't fucking know, man.
Inside, so it wasn't like
it was inside. It was inside that back entrance. I know that back entrance a lot because, like, when I used to go on dates with dudes and they was ugly, I would run out that entrance right there. So I know that entrance.
Okay, so
I know it.
Your first show, I know you don't remember the name or whatever venue it was.
My first show, I don't remember the name.
How did that go though? Was it people there? Was it
Yes, it was so many people there. It was Valentine's Day time or whatever. I was so fucking nervous. I smoked so much weed, I couldn't even fucking get high. I couldn't get high. I was so mad. I couldn't get high. My nerves were so bad, and I was just so freaking out. Like, and it wasn't that I was freaking out. I was going on stage because I've been on TV before. I've been on stage before all my life. That's never been an issue. I've modeled, been on Nickelodeon, all type of shit. It was just I didn't want to fuck up, and I never did comedy before. So I practiced on my phone with my friends for like months before I even did it. Like, bitch, what you think about this? What you think about this? What you think about this? And then they come. But now that I'm more professional and I'm on the outside looking in, it's like, damn, bitch, I was trash.
You were trash your first one?
What? Garbage.
Why you think that though?
Because I could hear myself. Like, I know me, so it's like I could hear that I was nervous. Like, I heard me being nervous. I heard me like stumbling. I heard all of that shit.
Yeah, but was you really prepped though? Like, did you?
I practiced with my friends.
I'm saying because it's your first comedy show. Like, you don't know how to form jokes. And
no, I wasn't.
How did you prepare yourself for that first comedy?
That's all it was. I just practiced with my friends. I didn't know. That's why I said after that, I was like, damn, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get to after that.
What you mean?
How did you prepare yourself for the first one? How did you form your jokes? What did you do?
That's what I'm saying. All I did was talk to my friends. All I did was talk to my friends.
What did the cat do when it ran?
My main joke was the chicken wing joke. Obviously.
Well, give me the chicken wing joke. You use that now?
Yes, I still use that joke. Okay, so that was my main joke. And I would just basically repeat that joke over and over and over to my friends to see what route I should take with that joke, because I could tell the truth or I could tell a fabricated story. So at that point, I will always tell the truth, the basic truth on how the chicken wing situation came about with Paris, all that shit. Now, It's a fabricated story. I kind of make it shorter. It's quick to the point. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But it is a real story. The nigga with it, you know what I'm saying? That shit is real. Like, I never fucked him, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's a real story.
So,
He's a real person.
If you can say how many jokes you had when you hit the stage, how many?
One joke.
One joke.
Swear to God.
You know what?
On my kids. One fucking joke.
When y'all comedians hit the stage, y'all probably, but definitely when y'all new, y'all probably got 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm thinking too deep into it. Sometimes 2 minutes, 1 minute.
My first time on stage, I went with one of my comedian friends, and he said he had like a little meeting or whatever. I don't want to like come from him. He said he had a meeting, right? And then I had asked the guy, I was like, "Hey, listen, how do one get about getting on stage? You know, I just want to know for next week. Maybe I can come back." But I said, he said, "Oh, what? You a comedian? You a female? Oh, bitch, you getting on right now." And I always told myself, if God ever gave me the opportunity to ever like do some shit, I'm gonna do it. I will never back down. I'm not no pussy. I'm sorry. I can't be no pussy. I don't give a fuck. Win, lose, draw. I don't care. I'm doing it. And I did it. And they fuck with it. They loved it. That's how the shit was.
Well, how do they fuck with it? They love it. You said you bombed your first show.
No, I never said I bombed, bitch.
What you said?
Never said that.
What you said?
What?
You said you was trash.
Yes. That's what I said.
So
trash.
But to everybody else was trash.
Exactly. Nigga, back up. You done been going to too many comedy shows talking about I bomb.
I thought you said you bombed.
I could have bombed. I don't know.
So what made you feel like you bombed, or that you wasn't as good as
I think
the crowd fucked with you?
Because now, like, the more educated I am, the more comedy I do now, it's like, okay, yeah, I want shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know how, like, you do something, it's like you got the big head. Just like when you're young, and it's like they say, oh, when you get older, you're going to realize, blase, blase. That's kind of how I feel. It's like, okay, boom, I'm older, and I realize I was a dumbass motherfucker. Really wasn't shit, wasting my life away when I could have really been doing this. Not saying this is the scenario, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example of somebody else's life.
So from that first comedy show at the Magic Mall,
West Coast, bitch. West Coast, motherfucker.
From the West Coast Mall.
Fuck
my
you.
bad, y'all. Magic Mall is a famous mall that been.
It is. I used to get all my fake Jordans out there.
Goddamn staple in Orlando that been booming for decades.
Still booming. Class the weekend, catch us outside.
Yeah, for sure. From the West Coast Mall, what happened after that?
I got booked for 3 shows. I went to Atlanta. I did like 2 shows out there in Atlanta.
It was recently, right after you.
Yeah, like right after. And then I did a show at the Abbey downtown Orlando. Yeah, and that was just with one promoter. Then I started doing open mics, and I started like kind of like branching out and making my own type of fucking shit and type of wave. I think that's how that ended up starting. Like now I have my own kind of like my own little wave, my own little something. Even though like I feel like the comedy, like the comedians aren't there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? No?
No.
For example, like, say I'm a comedian that have a big following. I don't really have to worry too much about shit. You feel me? But if I'm a comedian that don't have a big following, I'm worried about a lot of shit. I'm worried about people talking about me. I'm worried about people actually tagging me and including me and blase, blase. You know, shit like that. So.
Yeah, but that's that. With that trying to get put on or just being popular, that's more than a comedian. It's like a rapper.
Yeah, but it's still honestly.
Trials, tribulations, trying to get people to fuck with them.
Honestly, Frank, it still fucks with you. Like, it's to this day right now, that shit still, like, fucks with me. You know? Like, it still fucks with me. So, like, see now, I be sitting here like, damn, boom this, boom that, boom this, boom that. But it's like, you get people that tell you like, oh, bro, Tay, you want to come up. You want to come up. You want to come up. And then me, I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm finna quit. Bitch, I need my money. I'm not with that shit. Bitch, I need the funds. And I'm getting funds. But I need more. You feel me? I need a little bit more money. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, I know what I bring to the table. I know this, I know that. I just feel like company-wise, they have to pay the people more so they can pay us more so that we can, you know what I'm saying, do what the fuck we got to do. But if they're not paying me, I'm getting shortchanged. Now I'm looking at everybody like, bitch, everybody got a problem with me, bitch. Why everybody like not fucking with me? Oh, because they can't afford me. You know what I'm saying? Or a bitch want to give you $20. Hey, Tay, I want you to host 15 motherfuckers. Let me give you $20.
So how does it feel being a comedian that's coming out of Orlando? Let's speak of Orlando first. Because Orlando, we're not known. Orlando's not known for a lot of shit. People think
Orlando is known for a lot of shit.
People think
it's
Disney
just that
World.
no.
It ain't Disney World. Get them straight on that first of all. Take a sip. Let's get them straight on Disney World. Why they say Orlando, Disney World? No. Get them straight on that first.
I think people that say Orlando is Disney World because that's what the commercials say. I don't blame people for that. But what was the before that question?
How is it being a comedian that's coming out of Orlando? And I said Orlando.
Honestly, being a comedian. First of all, let me just go ahead and say this: Orlando has so much fucking talent. It's fucking crazy. And honestly, yes.
As far as what
I'm gonna tell you, the rappers, of course, you got models, you got singers, you got comedians, you got actors, and I'm one of them people. So I see it. I feel like my generation,
got great podcast,
frankly. I feel like my generation is in the club. And I feel like they don't know how to take a break. And it's okay.
40 years old, we beat your generation in the club.
My generation, tell me they're not in the club. Tell me they're not in the club. Tell me they're not in the club. Okay, so you're right. You're right. And I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, you're right. Bitch, what? Hey, Frank, on my kids, bitch, stop fucking playing with me. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Ain't no fucking 43. Bitch, I want to be on here. My pussy be a prune. What the fuck?
I mean, some 43-year-olds might take that offensive. Your pussy be a prune.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. That's my output on life. If I'm 43, I thought pussy is a prune, bitch. Right. I need a nigga hitting that bitch that he's been hitting that bitch for 5 years. Straight. We finna get married. Oh, my mama. Toast to that.
Okay, my bad. So back to what? Well, damn, you maybe lost.
You should have said nothing about prune pussy.
No. So what I was saying was, you were saying Orlando was talent, and you was like, our generation is your age group is in the club.
I feel like my age group is definitely in the club, and I'm not shaming them, and I'm not mad at that shit. But what I do want Orlando to know in general, period. There is clubs so decorative that when you walk in that bitch, you will feel like you in a whole nother state. And the fact that Orlando has not, and I know for a fact, my peers have not experienced that shit is sad as fuck to me. You feel me? That's just how I feel about that. I just feel like, and when I started doing comedy, I was able to see so much shit. I never even knew that it was comedy. Bitch, I've been going downtown since I was 18 years old. Bitch, they've been saying that comedy been going on. How? I never heard of the shit. Don't know nothing. Bitch, in my mind,
didn't know about that.
Bitch, in my mind, downtown was shut down all week. Didn't know the bars open during the week. What the fuck? I seen the motherfucker post the other day talking about, the bitches downtown don't wear dresses. Fuck, nigga. Bitch, we wear dresses. Bitch, we gotta run sometimes. We gotta be prepared. We gotta be strapped and prepared. We're in war zone. nigga. But we could get cute if you want us to. Pay us for it. Bitch, don't be talking about us on TikTok. They always trying to come. Honestly, what's crazy is Orlando goes viral so much. That shit is crazy. And I don't think a lot of people understand that shit. Orlando goes viral all the time. There should be no reason why All-Star Weekend not here, bro.
That
was our biggest, bro. When All-Star Weekend was here, bro, Orlando made so much fucking money, bro. Orlando made so much money. You remember that shit?
Yeah, that was like 09.
Bro, that shit, bitch. I ain't go to bed. I was awake.
I ain't go down that bit.
Trent Daddy was somewhere on the trail, bitch. We was happy to be in the parking lot. We didn't give a fuck.
So back to being a comedian, coming out of Orlando. I know you got your challenges. What you think can change about the city to open up the city eyes on? Hey, we got dope ass comedians here, or because when you go to other cities, you say you get crazy love and all.
Yeah,
that
I get so much love in other cities. I feel like a super big ass celebrity when I'm in other cities. When I'm in my city, I feel like everybody's like, oh, okay, all right, you'll make it one day. I ain't mad at you. What you whispering about, bitch? What is that? I don't know. Don't do that. I don't know what that means. Be a director. Don't throw it off. Throw me the fuck off. Anyways, bitch. What you said?
Being a comedian.
How you mad at me because he was silent?
What do you think Orlando can do better to support the comedians? Because they hold on. Now
go
you
ahead.
gotta interrupt me.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Talk, so I'm gonna fucking talk.
Go ahead.
So we know how Orlando is. We got some fire ass artists here.
Yes.
But the city don't really support them. You know what I'm saying? But then they do support some of the popular shit, but all popular shit ain't fire.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So being that you do comedy and you get so much love in other cities and states when you go visit them, what could Orlando do better to support the comedians? Or tell me the pros and cons of coming out of Orlando.
I feel like unconsciously, if you see Orlando doing shit, share it. Straight up. That's the only advice I could give. Just like, you know, them hoes be saying, oh, that's Florida. I'm fucking with Florida. But if you see your city, I don't give a fuck if you even know the motherfucker. Share their shit. Because what people don't understand is when you support shit and it's brung to your city, that's more money for your city. People don't get that shit. More money coming to your city when you do support. Like, she got her own shit. I support her. Bitch, I know bitches that's out of state. When they come here, I send a bitch to her. Guess what? That's money. That's money from another state that's coming. That's a different avenue. You feel me? So it's like, I feel like Orlando, it's two things for Orlando. I feel like this. I feel like, one, everybody is in a rush to say, I put the city on. Which is stupid as fuck. Because honestly, and I'm just going to give it to Hot Boy. I feel like Hot Boy 100% put the city on. You think I'm done? Okay. Why you whispering? It's okay, bro. These people, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Hot boy, hold on. I would say Hot Boy put the city on there.
I feel like out of all the artists, Hot Boy hit the most established artists than the other rappers. Now, other rappers definitely hit good artists, but I feel like Hot Boy is still... That bitch went to prison, came back, he's relevant. Like, you can't knock that shit down. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. And you know, that's that 438 shit for you. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even before Hot Boy, you can't...
I'm not saying don't do that. Don't do that before Hot Boy shit.
I'm going back to Whoop. Like, Whoop had a lot.
Whoop was definitely...
Even Young Thug at a very early age. Like, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta at a very early age. Like,
yeah.
I can't say Hot Boy.
So even you think... Okay, wait. I'm going to just ask you a question. And listen, I fuck with Whoop, bitch. I love Whoop to death. What I'm saying is this. Do you feel like... Who do you feel like hit that did more in the industry between those two. Because you gotta count what Hot Boy doing now. You have to count. And I'm gonna give a nigga credit where it's due. And I ain't saying, oh, I feel like this nigga better than this nigga. Fuck no. Bitch, I love Whoop to death. Bitch, that nigga, I rap that nigga shit anywhere. I don't give a fuck. Grocery store, Sam's Club, don't care. But what I'm saying is,
I would say even I said the only advantage of Hot Boy got
what?
Like social media is like even when Whoop,
Facts.
even when Whoop came in, it was still social media, but right now social media is like
yeah. I agree. I feel like, but the reason why I said that about Hot Boy, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I said about Hot Boy. That bitch went to jail and came out, and that nigga is still good.
Who could did the same thing? So he just put he could did the same thing too. But I'll say word for word out of state, people singing they song, and I still would say Whoop though. like go
You
away.
feel like Whoop is better?
Pussy nigga killer.
And
like,
listen, I'm not even biased because I don't even listen to Hot Boy. I listen to some of Hot Boy shit, but I would personally rather listen to Whoop. I would personally rather listen to Whoop because that's the way he raps and his sound and all of that shit is my swag. Like that's my shit. You feel me? But I can only go about like I judge everything. You can't get mad at that. I judge everything. When you go in and you come out and you like this. You feel what I'm saying? I have to be able to say that. That has to account for something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, oh, Hobbo got better music than Whoop, because that's definitely not the case. I feel like they have their own fucking lane separately. But I fuck with them separately. I do. I fuck with them separately. I just feel like Hot Boy, that bitch got songs with fucking Boss Man D-Lo. That nigga got song with fucking For Me. What's that song? Shit. For Me. What's that song, bitch? For Me. What's the song?
Sound like you want.
No.
I ain't trying to turn into no debate, but I just want to know how can Orlando support you more like you're getting the love out of.
Honestly, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I feel like Orlando ain't even gonna support a nigga until a nigga make it.
Okay.
And I feel like that's what every city. I ain't even mad at those.
But speaking of other cities, man, give me some cities that you got the most love in, that you said you got. Like they wanted you to move there and all that type of shit. Like
Austin, Texas. Okay. Austin, Texas. They always ask me to move there. Like they love me. They think I'm funny. They think everything. I just can't let go of my city. I think like I just love Orlando so much. I feel like Orlando has just so much talent. And I have traveled to different places. And yes, people are funny in different places. And I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is Orlando itself, though, is fucking hilarious. And the people that I'm talking about, they didn't even born and raised here. It's the fact that they came and settled down here. And that is what, and those people are funny. Like, they're hilarious. You know? Like, they're fucking funny as fuck. So, I think that's just what I get from that shit. I'm not really particularly like, oh, well, this city is showing me so much love. And do hurt my feelings like, damn, this nigga over here gonna pay me $500 and this bitch right here gonna want to pay me $25. Yeah, bitch, that shit feels some type of, I feel some type of way every time. Bitch, what? $25? Bitch, you couldn't tell me. No, this nigga over here pay me $500, 5 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga over here ain't paying me shit. You feel me? So, it just be like that. But I just told my homegirl today, that shit matters with the followers. Like, your followers have to cause, like, here in the cities, in cities, period, your followers, the crowd that you can bring, the money that you can get. Like, say if I post something, bitches gotta buy the tickets. You feel me? That matters to the people out here in Florida. This is a traveler's state. This is somewhere where somebody come and vacation at. So they're going to spend bread here. You feel me? So they're not going to look for the cheapo, depot bullshit. And that's what other people don't understand. And being that we're born and raised here, we're not getting like, hey, this is a traveler state. You got to look at this shit like it's an island. And not like, oh, it's fucking regular ass Mississippi or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at this shit like, bitch, this the Bahamas, nigga. Like, niggas is thirsty. Niggas need shit. Niggas da-da-da-da. Bitch, get right.
Okay. So, going back to comedy, like growing up, who was your favorite comedian? If you was paying attention to comedy back then. Or just something you stumbled on, you found out it was funny later on, so you didn't really give a fuck about
Yeah.
that shit earlier.
Honestly, I didn't have I've never had a favorite comedian. I did watch comedy a lot. I did watch Martin and Mike Epps growing up, and Cat Williams. Obviously, I watched The Green Suit 1,000 fucking times
Have
over
you
and
met
over.
anybody? Any one of them?
No,
Okay.
I haven't met them yet. I will fucking cry.
When you do, who would be the first one you would want to meet?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart.
Why?
Cat Williams.
Same height?
Mike Epps. No, Kevin Hart, because I feel like Kevin Hart, he did this joke, and I feel like Kevin Hart tells stories, and I feel like I relate more to him because he's a real person.
Yeah.
Yes, he is a rich man now, so he might not relate to a lot of people, but the way he tell his stories, the way he go about his comedy, I just admire it so much. I can't help but to admire it. I love Mike Epps. I love Chris Tucker. I love Bernie Mac, of course. Oh my God. Fuck. If Bernie Mac was alive, what? Oh my God. Like, I love all of them. But I never wanted to grow up and be a comedian. I was just a funny bitch. I was just funny. I was just a bitch that roasts people. I was just a bitch that talks shit. I was never, bro, I swear to God, I watched comedy. I never thought in a million years. I didn't even think, I thought people became actors and then comedians. I never knew that you could fucking be a comedian first and then a fucking actor. I never knew that shit until I became a comedian. I was like, what the fuck?
You would say Kevin Hart your GOAT?
Kevin Hart?
You would say that's your GOAT?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Okay, so that's your GOAT.
If Bernie Mac was alive, it would be Bernie Mac.
Okay.
I don't know. Hold on, wait.
No, you
Eddie.
So dead,
Yeah. It gotta be Kevin. It gotta be
Kevin.
Kevin.
Now,
Yeah.
have you ever met somebody who's not mainstream
Mhm.
that's funnier than Kevin Hart?
No.
No.
Oh. I opened for Cheryl Underwood. She had some.
No, not even her level.
No. I'm telling you. Let me tell you. I opened for Cheryl Underwood, and they always have like, up and coming comedians on their shit. I don't even know if this man is up and coming comedian, but he was super fucking funny. This motherfucker told a joke about dogs having fucking baby teeth, and like God giving you baby teeth, and he was just like, bitch, God was like, bitch, I gave you them baby ass teeth, you gonna fuck them up, bitch, you fuck these perms up, bitch, you ain't gonna have no motherfucking teeth. And it wasn't until I had a dog that I didn't know that fucking dog teeth come out, they fall out. Like, what the fuck is that? They look like pieces of broccoli.
I've never seen no dog teeth fall out.
Listen, get them from baby pup.
I got one. She about 6 now.
You didn't know?
I've never seen her teeth fall out.
Oh, it's about to come out. It's about to come. She got like the boop doop 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 doop. It's like a 3.
I think you're tripping.
Man, on my kids, I ain't tripping.
In the comments, if she's tripping, let her ass know she's tripping. I've never seen.
In the comments, if he tripping, put a pregnant emoji so you can match his big ass belly. Yeah, let's start that. Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
If he tripping, if puppies don't lose their teeth, put a pregnant emoji if he's full of shit. Because I know what the fuck. I had raised a baby. A baby shih tzu / chihuahua. The bitch lost her fucking teeth. Scared the fuck out of me. It looked like seashells on my floor. Little tiny ass pieces of sand.
What would you say your style of comedy is? Your style. Your particular style that molded from the ground up, from being trash as fuck, getting booed on stage.
I never got booed, bitch. I feel like my style is more reality, more improv, more I out the blue, like just off the top of the dome type comedy. You know, I would say, I want to say stories and shit like that, but I be selling myself short. Like, bitch, I be on stage talking about what the fuck I be thinking about on my top of my mind. Like, I say what the fuck I want. It could be a fucking row of white people, and they be sitting there looking like they got $800 fucking credit score, and I'm gonna tell them, fuck them, 100%. Don't give a fuck. You feel me? Because that's just what the fuck I do.
Okay, so you said your goat is like somebody that tells stories. I think what's dope about you is even though it's your goat, it ain't like you trying to steal his style of comedy. You got your own shit and you do what you
A lot of people tell me I should watch comedy, but I have like this problem where I might end up mimicking it on accident. So I just don't watch comedy. Yeah, I can't watch it because I feel like people compare me to Tiffany Haddish and Miss Pat all the time. And it's just like, bitch, I can't do that shit. Like, come on, man. They got their own little shit. Let me do my shit. Let me because I'm still figuring myself out. I don't have a slogan. Like, I want a slogan. I want, like, that. I think that's, like, the main thing I'm aiming for right now is a slogan. Like, I'm aiming for a slogan. I want one so bad. I want a slogan that bitches know me by. I feel like a slogan kind of like makes you in the industry world, no matter what you're doing, whether you're a rapper, actor, whatever. If you have like a little slogan, a bitch gonna know you. A bitch gonna know who the fuck you is. Oh, bitch, that's Tay shit. Bitch, Tay say that shit all the time. You know? You alright, Frank? I feel like you losing it.
I'm listening to you, but so are you just a comedian or you an actor also?
Actor too. I'm a comedian. I'm an actress.
So tell us about some shit. Have you acted in anything before? You say you're an actor. Everybody an actor. Have you done some acting before? You just
yes. Okay. So I've done like maybe 3 different.
I seen you acting on Instagram before inside. I don't know his name. Do with dreads. You can see that nose running. I seen you acting with him.
Every time I would.
Him and little CJ. That's not acting.
CJ, yeah. Shout out to motherfucking midget CJ from Drewski. Yeah, nigga. Tap in. Yeah, I like doing skits. I don't mind doing skits. I'm like, as long as they're fast, I'm totally fine with it. What was the actual question though?
Are you an actor?
Okay, yeah.
Along with being a comedian, or are you just a comedian?
So my comedy is such like a character. TAE TATTEDUP is a fucking character. You know, it's the complete character. But my actress name is a whole different name. I feel like acting is cool. I like acting, but it's a lot of things that you honestly like already signed up to do, and you gotta fucking do it. Like, you gotta kiss random people, you know, you gotta do random things, and you know, me kissing random people like really like kind of like fuck me up in the head. Like, I really don't like that shit.
So what happened? Oh, well, I know you before we got on camera. I know you had a big something you got to do in Atlanta, which you can't really speak much on, right?
Yeah,
but I would get something about kissing somebody.
Yeah.
So let's speak on what you can speak on, and let's speak about the whole kissing.
So I can't speak on what I was actually doing because I would get sued. But acting wise, okay. So let me just go ahead and give y'all the rough draft. Acting is not for the weak. You know, and I watch acting all the time with people on movies and shit like that. And I just be like, oh, bitch. Oh, she killed that role. She killed that role. Bitch, you don't never know when a bitch don't want to kiss somebody. And I'm not trying to talk shit. I fuck with you, bro. You know who I'm talking to? The nigga I kiss. I fuck with you. You cool. But listen, let me tell you something. I don't go around kissing motherfuckers. You feel me? And I kind of like told this nigga his breath was stank a little bit. It wasn't stank all day. It wasn't stank all day, but that particular time it was a little funky. I don't know if it's the tequila. I don't really know what it was. And I was like, oh, your breath a little funky. And he was like, oh my God, really? I've been eating mints all day. And I was like, I can't tell. And then like the lady was like, kiss, kiss, kiss. And he kissed me. And his breath was stank as fuck. I was so fucking mad. I was so fucking mad. He was so mad that he had to kiss me. When he got done, he jumped in his trunk and he was like getting Listerine and shit. I was like, it's too late. It's over. I kissed you. And I hated every moment of it. And I just told you that your breath was stank. I'm so mad. And you know what pisses me off with fucking, what do you call them people? Like when you do movies and shit like that, and the people that be kind of like, oh, do this, kiss, 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 kiss. The bitch was like, kiss, 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 kiss. I started to tell that hoe, bitch, you go kiss this motherfucker. Goddamn, bitch, you want me to kiss him so goddamn much. It was just too much kissing, and I don't like kissing people. I don't like to kiss. I think that was like the toughest thing for me acting wise. Like, it's kissing somebody I don't want to kiss. And I don't think people think about that. They're like, oh my God, that was a great sex scene. Oh my God, like, this is awesome. But you don't ever think about, like, do this bitch really want to kiss this motherfucker? How much did they pay them?
Yeah, about to say, money.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know what I'm saying? But
bro,
most people think, like, damn, yeah, they getting paid, or some people think, okay, the movie might get a little exposure. Even if it's a hood movie, it might get a little exposure.
Yeah.
It might put me into something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The kiss is minor compared to whatever.
Bro, no. She was like, kiss and spin. She was like, kiss. And she was like, oh shit. Hold on. Wait, you guys. I'm kind of fucked up. Oh, god damn it. She was like, kiss. And she was like, spin, Tay, spin. And I was like, you come kiss this nigga. Shit, I don't want to kiss him no goddamn more, bitch. I can't kiss this nigga no more. And I think what made me more mad was he was so excited to kiss me. Like, because we talked beforehand. And he was like, hold on. God damn. I can't get. I don't give a fuck.
All raw footage.
God
So,
damn.
fucking up.
Relax, Frankie. Shit. God damn. You like a drill sergeant. What I was saying? Oh, so like when it comes to like the kissing shit, the bitch was like, kiss him more, 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 more. And I thought I'd kiss him all I could kiss, cause it was like, I really don't want to sell him out, man. I'm trying my hardest. He has different color lips. It's like different colors. I just don't like that. I'm just not a fan.
Hopefully this ain't your only kissing scene, cause then he might see this motherfucker.
But what's so crazy is, Frank, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Bitch, I'm ready to kiss. For the right price. But that, no. I'm irritated. Why me? Why me? I'm ready to kiss for the right price. But that, $2,000? Oh.
So let me ask you something. So as you've been a comedian and you've been a performer, what is your dream stage? Where would you want to perform?
Oh my God, the Madison Square Garden and the Apollo.
Apollo, man.
Yeah. And then I do my balloon pop show. So we're on tour now. And I kind of like, I could just hear us doing a balloon pop show in like Madison Square Garden, that big ass fucking theater, and bitches start popping that balloon. Bitch gonna go on the, bitch finna get sick. Bitch gonna go home. Bitch gonna be sick as fuck. Like, fuck. That shit gonna sound like a fucking machine gun in the Madison Square Garden. My homeboy performed out there, bro. That shit is lit. I'm jealous. I love it though.
Before we get out of here, we gonna go. I'm gonna throw out a little couple topics and
okay.
Just give your comedic opinion on them. So,
all right.
Before we turn this camera on, we was talking about Thug. What you think about Thug, or what's your opinion on Thug and the allegations?
I'm sorry. I'm about to put it on my cup.
Put that bitch on your bottom lip.
I'm just hold my bottom lip. You trying to be funny, bitch? Your lip is big as mine, bitch. Let's talk about it. Your lip is big. Nah, no necklace, nothing. Bitch, your lip is big.
Just don't turn my speaker green.
Your lip is big as mine.
That's fine.
Okay, so I like it. Okay, so I feel like Thug had good intentions. I don't think that he did know that they were gonna put out those fucking phone calls. I feel like the DA definitely did that shit to fuck up his name in the streets for sure. I feel like the bitches need to go to prison for that bullshit. But at the same time, ain't nobody make you say what the fuck you said. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I ain't never sat on no phone call with no nigga from jail and sat here and just talked about his fucking friends.
So you don't feel like a nigga can pillow talk with his bitch? Not a random
okay,
bitch.
You right.
This is my bitch.
Listen though, you can definitely pillow talk, but the shit he said about Future, how you gonna get mad? Let me finish. Let me tell you, Frank. Let me tell you. This nigga said, bruh, this nigga Future so dumb, all he give a fuck about is music. I be talking to this nigga don't be listening. Yeah, bitch, cause he ain't trying to hear that bullshit you over there talking about people. You feel me? You ain't never had nobody that sit there and just talk about people. Bitch, you don't want to hear that shit.
But he was saying,
he ain't gotta say it, nigga. You read between the lines.
More about the bitches than his kids and.
Now that I agree with.
Bitches ain't, when females not in the room, Future be asking for his opinion on different songs. As soon as the females come in the room, Future act like he don't hear them and he ignoring them and all that shit, so he can seem like he the musical genius that he is. Versus when he was asked my opinion.
But I also feel like that's still Young Thug's opinion on his aspect of seeing what he's seen. But the thing is this. You can't think that a nigga just go to prison and just started gossiping. A nigga been gossiping, bitch.
Okay,
a nigga had to been gossiping. Oh shit, my bad. A nigga had to been gossiping. I don't give a fuck what a bitch say. A nigga had to been gossiping from jump. You're not finna sit here and tell me that you just finally get on the phone and you get freaky and you want to talk to your bitch and you want to sell a bitch that look like a sloth out. And, oh, I'm so sorry to her. Oh, look, baby this. Oh, Future this. Oh, Drake this. Bro, I ain't never met no nigga that do no shit like that, nigga. You ain't no way in fuck you that bored, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. There's no way I can literally see that you actually like felt like you dead ass wrong. The only reason why he even put that song out is because you got caught, nigga. You got caught. You let the DA play your dumb ass. And I ain't mad at you taking them down, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck, voluntarily years you took or whatever the case may be. But it's like, come on, Thug, nigga. The call, before you get on the phone, the call has been recorded for quality training purposes. Bitch, I'm talking about they tell you every time you pick that bitch up. Every time. And you're in the industry. So if anything, you should have been more cautious about everything you did. But you wasn't, and it is what it is. But you turning yourself into a white boy and saying nigga with a hard ER ain't helping us, bitch.
Alright, so boom. What you think about Lucci? Lucci new album.
I love Lucci. Lucci can't do no wrong for me. I don't give a fuck. Beat me up. Lucci can't do no wrong. I love Lucci. You know why? Every time I listen to it, I can listen to an old song right now. That nigga gonna motivate me to get money. That nigga motivate me to get money. I don't even cook, crack, dope, none of that shit. That nigga make me want to get up and go get some cash. And that's the music I like to listen to. I don't like listening to no music where a nigga be like, oh, shoot a nigga dead in his shit. Ow. No offense. I don't know why I said that. No offense.
Hey, what you think about Jimmy Kimmel?
I'm drunk. Jimmy Kimmel?
Remember he got suspended for talking about Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, I feel like Trump is a bitch.
So for being a comedian, you're a comedian, he's a comedian.
Yeah.
And like, do you feel like comedians can be as free as they used to be? Because he got his shit kicked off the air.
I think that is the wrong question. I'm going to tell you what I think that you should have been asking. Do you think that jobs should be backing up their employees? That's the question I feel like you should be asking. Because a lot of times people get canceled by culture is because the employers are not having their back. It wasn't until them bitches lost money that they decided, oh, let me go ahead and keep Jim and Kimmel. You should already know you gotta go, nigga. You feel me? I just don't understand that shit when it comes to kind of like entertainment. You should know. That's what I be telling like about Orlando Funny Bone. And I love everybody there to death, but I also still feel like they scared to break stars. Nigga, if you break a star and that star get money, that star still live here, guess what comes your way? Money. Because guess what? More comedians are going to want to get booked in your city. Because guess what? This person just came out this city and this person is hot. Period. But everybody looks at the right now. Nobody looks at the later, the future, you know what I'm saying? Everybody looks at the shit that's going on right now. And I ain't mad at that shit. You know, life is hard as fuck. But at the same time, if you're in a position to change people's lives, why not change it? Especially if you see that it can be changed. Like, it's something that's like, damn, I could really transform your life. Like, I've seen it happen. I've seen it. When I go to Austin, I'm around people that are like big time celebrities. They have millions of fucking dollars. They don't give a fuck about shit. And I'm over here got a light bill due. And I'm eating a Joe Rogan burger. And don't get it twisted. That shit so fucking fire. It's worth every dollar. It's fucking $20. $20 cheeseburger. I think they said it's made out of dolphin or deer meat. I don't really know. It's good as fuck. But anyways.
What the fuck? Where are you getting at? You talking about you eat a 20... Like, people supposed to feel
Joe Rogan.
You can eat a $20...
No, I'm saying like... If you ever been to Texas, you know they food is good as fuck. You been to Texas before, Frank? No? Oh my God, and you love food? You're gonna fucking cry tears. You gonna eat a steak and be like, fuck, I'm never ordering shit from Florida again. But I haven't ordered a steak out here since I've been to Austin. And them motherfuckers can season. You don't need no A1 sauce, none of that bullshit. Bitch, they ain't motherfucking know how to cook.
Obviously, you have been to Eddie V's or...
I've been to Eddie V's. I know what Eddie V's is. I've been to Eddie V's here in Orlando. I've been to Eddie V's in North Carolina, South Carolina, nigga. What you saying?
You don't need no A1 sauce when you go...
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Extra,
I'm talking about real nigga shit. A restaurant, nigga. So you ain't never been to a restaurant out here where you be like, damn, I need a little A1 sauce. I need a little salt and pepper.
Yeah, but not no Eddie V's.
But what I'm telling you is in Austin...
Fleming's, not no fucking...
Okay.
Roof Chris is up in the air.
Okay. I'm going to let you have that, Frankie. You ain't right. It's Magical Dining right now. Hey, everybody. Magical Dining, $40. Get your tickets right now. Have a great day.
Before we get out of here, you want to shout out anything? Want to let people know what you got? Hey, how do you feel about when before you answer that? How do you feel like when people like? Have you ever heard somebody say, "Oh, you're a comedian? Tell me a joke."
Oh my God, I hate that shit. I don't like it because it's like you look at me as a clown and you don't realize I'm from the hood. I will fight you. We can fight. Right here, right now, no questions asked. I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, I respect it. But if you were like a doctor, you know what I'm saying? If you walk up to a doctor and you're like, hey man, you a comedian, tell me a joke. Oh, I could be a comedian, let me spit a rhyme. You're not finna do no weird ass shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I tell a bitch straight up, bitch, pay me. You want me to tell you a joke right now? Go ahead, throw some money in my hand. Bitch, I don't do shit for free. Fuck. Unless it's a networking gig. Other than that, bitch, I don't do nothing for free. I don't really like when people ask me that shit though, Frank. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I always heard it. I ain't thought that.
I hear that shit all the time. Oh my God, you're a comedian, tell me a joke. I be like, yo mama. And they be like, ha. No, bitch, your mama, nigga. Now laugh. Keep laughing. Ha, yeah. Yo, mama. Fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
So let the folks know what you got going, what you got coming up. You want to shout anybody out?
Okay, so I do have some shows coming up in Tampa, October 3rd. It's at Don't Tell Comedy. If you've never done a Don't Tell Comedy, you've done some comedy shows or whatever the case may be, Don't Tell Comedy is actually fucking lit right now. It's like an underground, bring your own beer type of comedy event. You never know where the fuck is that. It's fucking dope. Let me just go ahead and say that shit. I would invite you guys to my Balloon Pop comedy show, but I am on tour, so I will be probably out in New York soon. Going ahead doing that shit like that. If you want merch, I will be doing pre-orders soon, and I will be posting my new merch. I will be having like at least 5 new merch items added onto my merch list and stuff like that.
Where can they find your merch?
Just DM me. It ain't no website.
DM you at what?
TAE TATTEDUP TAE TATTEPEDD. Wait, what? UPP
TAETATTED UP.
UPP. Oh my god, I'm drunk. I'm so sorry. I got fucked up just then. That I was blacked out. Listen, follow me on Instagram, man. I'm telling you, like, Orlando, I fuck with you. I scream Orlando everywhere I go. I play when I go to different cities. I play nothing but Orlando artists and stuff like that. If I need to post that shit, I'll post that shit. But I post that shit because I'm real and I'm on that shit for real. I feel like Orlando has so much talent and so much. If you're a comedian, if you're a rapper and you're a fucking funny nigga, switch that shit up. If you've been doing that shit for 5+ years, nigga, switch that shit up. If you've been doing anything 5+ years, nigga, switch that shit up. No, change that shit. No. Listen, I'm telling you, and this is what I'm saying. When I say switch it up, I'm not saying quit. If you are filming, you know what I'm saying, doing skits and whatever like that, and it's like your videos are doing great, but they're not doing great. You might be a director. You might not be an actor. You get what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I'm talking about. You got to know when to step back, but stay in the same course, but move over here. Okay. You feel me? You get what I'm saying, Frank? All right, say no more.
Okay, David. So, you say what you got coming up.
Yeah.
Give your closing statement. Who would you want to see me talk to next that you
Ooh. Okay. Honestly, I would love to see you talk to my brother Cam. He did just get signed with Saturday Night Live. Jolly would be good. He definitely Orlando native. I feel like everybody would love him, and I could definitely hook you up with him. My homeboy Jari, he definitely is, I would say, like a staple as far as the comedy community, as far as popping up shows, getting everybody booked in the city. I feel like this would be a beneficial to himself. To get on the other side of the drawing board as far as the hood community is concerned. I feel like he has the white community by the balls. I feel like maybe he needs to tap into the other side of the community. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this would be a great avenue for that. Who else would I love you talking to? Oh, my cousin Coco Benji. She just did yeah, she a rapper. She just did a video with Saucy Santana. I think she's awesome. Yeah, so I'd definitely be just looking at all the artists and stuff like that. I would just love, and I would love to come and collab. So, like, if any artists, like, oh, Tay, I want you to jump on the show with me or whatever, I would love to come on the show with you. I don't give a fuck who you are. I really want to do it. I think it's going to be super funny and super cool. Shout out to my brother Frank. He put this shit together. I'm proud of him. Yeah.
thank you for coming through, man. You definitely on the grind. You definitely on the grind, and you grinding for the greater.
Yeah, Orlando's gonna definitely get on the map for sure.